Okay, and the stream is connected. Looks good at the moment, at least. Okay. Alright, and got everything set up. Go ahead and do some pickpocketing. It's going to take quite a while to get back up to 57, but it is what it is. It's slow, it's tedious, it's Runescape. Something very chill about it though. Very relaxing. How does that sound? Did that help any? Or is the game too quiet? What if I talk like this? Is that too loud now? Or is that perfectly acceptable amount of volume? A little bit of both. I will say, YouTube, the analytics is not very helpful to tell if anyone is actually here, because it does not show if I have any viewers, so that's fine. So I just have to talk non-stop, which I suppose is the point of streaming. Ah, she ran off. Gotta get thieving maxed out so we can... Well, not maxed out. Gotta get it high up there so we can go ahead and get on the Grubby Key... Grubby Key... so we can get loot. What do you want? Loot? Don't we all? Originally I was gonna stream on TikTok, but honestly TikTok's so hit or miss with stuff. Oh god, I still gotta drink destruction as well. This is gonna be a nightmare. But, I mean, you know what? It is what it is. Honestly, I could go ahead and farm the other set to help with pickpocketing, but that's just so out of the way. Which, I mean, I know they got guides for all of it now, but I don't know. I've been trying to go into a lot of this blind, just kind of play it by vibes. Oh, how many more of these do we got? Oh, we shouldn't have looked at that. That's 400. Where'd you go? Oh. Right there. Oh, it's very chill at the moment. Which I guess, I mean, that's the point of RuneScape. Unless you're doing PvP, and then it gets really dramatic really fast. But, I mean, that's true of PvP in most games. Speaking of which, I guess not PvP. I guess it is PvP, technically. Team Fortress 2's update. I gotta try that. I'm really excited to play without bots on every single match. Ugh. Hopefully don't manage to fix the bots anytime soon, so I can actually get some games in with actual people. Yeah, nothing quite like joining a random team and the other team being full of auto snipers. Or your own team being full of auto snipers. I just hate the auto snipers, if I'm being honest. How do you know they're auto snipers? Because they're standing there, spinning in place violently. Ugh. It is what it is, though. It's an old game, and I mean, it's not like I can really say anything considering I'm playing RuneScape, as if RuneScape doesn't have a bot problem. Speaking of which, if anyone is having problems with the Stevens, there is a plugin to disable Stevens. You're probably going to get some overlap with normal people named Steven, but I mean, the other option is being spammed continuously by bots, so I mean, you're still going to be spammed by bots, but not quite as many. No, it's going to be a bunch, actually. Not as many continuously. Less overall. Maybe dealing with a lot of nonsense, but less overall nonsense. Oh, it was very zen. Speaking of zen, I gotta do farming at some point as well. Training is good considering I'm gonna have a bunch of extra seeds for various stuff. Which, I mean, I'm not an Iron Man, so I don't know how much of it I'll actually need versus stuff I'll just buy off of Ground Exchange. I don't suppose it matters. We've not got a single rare seed yet either. The drop table on it is a nightmare if you don't have your farming up. But, I mean, you know, I could have went ahead and grinded out some farming before I got here, but honestly, I want to get Grubby Keys unlocked, and I want to go ahead and start getting some of that stuff. Making a little bit extra money on the side and having supplies to go ahead and do Fire Cape and stuff. Do people still do Fire Cape? Is Fire Cape still hype? I don't know. What do you want, Gatos? Who are you screaming at? There's a cat nearby, and she is screaming at the top of her lungs. Because she wants attention. She does not get attention if she does not walk over here to get attention. You little screaming demon. Well, come here. Well, come here. Grow plant. I need to grow plant. It's a solid moneymaker if you get everything set up, but as it currently... Gatos, what do you want? Oh, she wandered off. Where am I? Oh, I went up the ladder. I got distracted. I turned around. I was shouting at the cat. She's currently by a lamp, waiting to cause chaos. Hopefully not knocking over the lamp. So if you hear a loud, violent crashing noise, that was the scorpion. I'm kidding. I don't think she can knock over the lamp. She's not that big. She's big, but she ain't that big. She's a chunk. We're already a third of the way there, too, which is nice. Currently, I do have quite a bit of money in steel at the moment as well. So I might go ahead and just, once I get this set up, get out of steel and go ahead and just dump it back into Grubby Keys to go ahead and get some extra cash. I don't know. A lot of variety. A lot of options. I will say the extra supplies would be helpful for zombie pirates, but I don't know. Got a lot to do. And I gotta get another bond. It's gonna be fun. I know I could just buy another one, but that's something nice about trying to actually earn them. It's good to have goals. And honestly, like, if I can get some of the moneymakers set up, it's not too bad. Oh, we are having no luck right now. Let's eat some lobster. In case anyone's wondering why I'm eating lobster, it's because I bought a bunch in free-to-play, and I still have like 700 of it in my bank. Real cheap. Great source of stuff if you're trying to farm any of the free-to-play bosses. Which, I mean, nothing beats swordfish in free-to-play, but... I mean, I guess pizzas. Regardless, I'm not going to ramble about pizzas. Speaking of which, I need to see how much some of the better pizzas are at the moment as well. I guess I could check that up on the Grand Exchange, but I'll probably just do it on the in-game one. We are officially a third of the way there. I know there are faster training methods as well. I have the stuff to do blackjacking, but honestly, blackjacking, you just gotta have such a specific rhythm for it. It's kind of fiddly. I don't know, and honestly, the XP rate is not that drastically more than anything else. So I mean, I don't know. What's your level of thieving? Currently, I'm at 56. Need 57 to get Grubby Keys. Which shouldn't take me too long, all things considered. It's just one level. I will say I skipped most of the grind by just doing some of the early quests and all that. I was doing fruit stalls, but honestly I'm gonna go nuts if I do any more fruit stalls. And we are still having no seed luck. Again, I think the odds, if you don't have your farming maxed out, is genuinely, like, astronomical, but still be nice to get some extra cash while doing this. Which, I guess, I mean, we're going to be doing pirates later, so hopefully get some cash off of that. Assuming we can make it out of the wilds. Ugh. I know, currently, I've kind of missed the window on it, and it's overrun with bots and bot farmers, so that's not going to be very fun. But, I mean, it's the wilds. It is fun. It kind of sucks sometimes, but, I mean, hey. I will say, before I changed my username, I had quite a few people assuming I was a celebrity. Because I had the name Germa. Or I had the name not Germa. And, yeah. That was fun. People were like, "Are you Germa?" And I was like, "No. It's a joke." And they're like, "Oh." And then I started getting hunted, so that was fun. Yeah. I guess they didn't get the joke. I don't know. Gotta watch more Derma streams, too. He's absolutely insane, but God, he's funny. Alright. Honestly, nearby halfway. This is not taking nearly as long as I was thinking it was gonna. I think once we get thieving done, we'll just go ahead and do some pirates as well. What's some action? I don't know. I want a very specifically different type of clicking on random objects. I'm kidding, but yeah. I suppose I'm not kidding. I do want to do pirates. I think scrolls are still upwards of a couple mil at the moment. So, that'll be pretty decent as well. Get some extra cash in. I don't know. Which, apparently, and you didn't hear it from me, there might be a scroll collapse, so that's going to be fun. Hopefully I can get a few and get them sold before it all collapses. I don't know. Which, then again, maybe they'll have another boom if they add more content related to them, or make it where it works on more creatures, or give more creatures tele-block. I don't know. Again, it's one of those wait-and-see things. I'm gonna have to go get some more lobster in a minute. I think we'll wait until 20, though. I'm not really stressing over it. Ooh, speaking of which, what gear are we bringing in the wilds? I'm probably just gonna do minimum, because honestly with the bots... Oh. Last thing I need is for somebody who's taking care of the bots to run through and just one-shot me again. Ugh. Yeah, I had a very fun moment. Somebody logged in directly on top of me and hit me for, God, I think it was like a 37 and a 20 or something back to back. It was too much damage. To be fair, I'm also like terrible stats wise. I'm only at 60s in combat. Here are my skills. I need to get them maxed out. Honestly, I want to try to do some of the actual content though. I don't want to just sit and grind sand crabs. Which I've heard sand crabs are great for it, but I don't know. It'd be nice to actually play the game. I say that while I... We weren't moving for a second. And that was strange. I will say, I love getting back into this game. I know a lot of people are real annoyed at the moment about all the changes they've made to like magic and the metas and all that stuff, but honestly, I mean, it's part of the territory of it. Which, I will say, I'd probably be pretty annoyed if I spent, you know, a couple million gold on something and then found out the next week it was basically worthless. I say a couple million. I think the latest thing they nerfed was like upwards of, I think, 80 or so? I don't know. Again, I don't follow it too much because I don't really have an account good enough to worry about meta stuff. I don't know. But, I mean, that's why we're doing the grind. So we can get to that point. So we can start doing different content. Which changes in magic causing anger. I don't know exactly. I know people on subreddit are very pissed. It's like a 1% damage increase. Or decrease? Something with the boots. I could Google it. I don't think I'm going to, though, while I'm streaming. Just started watching streams again, so I'm out of loop. Honestly, it's... From what I've read, it's not a seriously bad change or anything. It's just kind of... Like, again, it affects the top 1% of players for, I think, a few damage at most. I mean, it sucks for them, I guess, but, like... I don't know. And then they buffed that one Maw weapon. The big hammer. It's up to 150 mil. I'd love to get one of those, but I'm not going to be getting one of those anytime soon. I will say, I'm also tempted to try out farming some obsidian weapons in the future as well. Trying that content out. Again, there's a lot I haven't tried. And we're just about halfway now. We'll see. I also got to figure out what world we're going to be going on whenever we do pirates. Which I'm probably not going to say out loud just in case, but, you know. Not like that, just... Ugh. Oh, right, it'll pop up in the chat. I'll figure something out. This is what it is. Ugh. Honestly, I probably have more to worry about with bots than anyone else being like, well, I'm gonna show up and steal the no money this guy has. Ugh. Again, that's why I run minimum gear runs whenever I'm doing wild content. God, I still got all the wild dungeons to do, too. I got too much to do. Which I guess I got time to do it, but... after thieving. Gotta get an auto-clicker. Not an actual auto-clicker, just a repeating action type thing. They do not like macros, but apparently a clicker on a timer, essentially. 1-to-1 actions is fine. Not for anything important, just for more tedious stuff like this. Which I guess I won't really be doing a ton of thieving after this. For a little while. I don't know. It is what it is. We're up to 5k though. So I think we did get a rare seed. I'm not sure which one it was though. Again, nothing amazing, but a bit of luck. Also, super excited for sailing whenever they add that in. Did y'all hear, guys? Sailing update, just a week away. Wow. Can you believe it? No, but I'm not rushing the devs. I mean, I get it. Last thing you want to do is release it half finished, or release it with a bunch of bugs, or just make it mind-numbing. I don't want another Runecraft. Oh. God, I still gotta do rune crafting. And honestly, I don't have any reason to do rune crafting, so I honestly might just leave it for a while. More lobster. Oh. Speaking of which, gotta do fishing. God, I got all those nice fishing spots now. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good grind. Go ahead and get some extra food stored up. It's gonna be great. And we are officially over halfway to 57 thieving. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Much less intensive than blackjacking as well. Again, no hate to people who do blackjacking from, I think it was 50 onward. I don't know. I can't get in the rhythm of it. Which then again, I also gotta figure out prayer flicking properly. So, oh. I got distracted. She moved. Gotta keep my eyes on the wheel. Oh no, I just thought of the best stream idea. I could get one of them driving sims, and then I could put Runescape on the screen too, and play Runescape while having to do a driving simulator. That's a terrible idea. I don't know why I think that'd be funny. It's like texting and driving, but to the extreme, because it's Runescape. I guess it wouldn't be that bad if it was something like this, but doing PvP, oof. It would be a disaster. I would check to see how many actions we have left using the RuneLight plugin, but every time I do that, it resizes the window because I don't have it set up correctly. Because I'm oblivious. I gotta check the Grubby Cheese. I gotta check the Grubby Cheese because I'm a rat. The Grubby Keys chests and see if any of their loot's changed as well. I know there's a few chests that have changed recently. I don't know if Grubby's were one of them though. I don't know. Neither here nor there at the moment. Also gotta decide if I do want to get out of steel or not. Honestly, like, I can go ahead and convert cannonballs, and it's great AFK in the background. But it's just so slow and tedious. And I even got the double cannonball mold, and it's just, it takes such a time to go through them. But if you got other stuff going on, you just click it, get them set up, tab out, come back in a minute, swap them back out. So, I mean, honestly, there are more miserable things to do. Looks like we are almost 2/3 of the way there. This is progress. Slow progress, but progress. You know what? Considering we're near 60s, it's not terrible. We had a nice string going there, but it is what it is. I hope that clicking's not coming through on the audio too drastically. So I might need to move my mic position. Oh, also theory crafting a fist only run for nothing on our end. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm glad it doesn't pick it up because it is a bit noisy here. Oh, there she goes. Well, let's eat another lobster and then follow. Where are you going? Okay. She's probably gonna move because she's not in the corner anymore. Let's see. We're probably gonna need another inventory of lobsters for this. But, I mean, hey. It's progress. Slow progress, slow progress. Also, I've officially got on Fiverr, so got sprite work and tile work in the future, as long as I can get some people to actually commission me. So if you know anyone who wants monochromatic art, hit me up. It will look like nightmares, which is good because I do horror art. I don't exclusively do horror art. I do a variety of stuff, but I do a lot of horror stuff. We are 3/4 of the way there. We're getting there. Yeah, I might be Sisyphus at the moment, but I picked a rather decent boulder to roll, I suppose. All things considered. I'm getting cyberbullied by this lady. She's gonna go onto twitter.com, nobody calls it X. She's gonna go onto twitter.com and call me out. She'll be like, this guy only has 57 thieving. 56 thieving. I'm trying to get to 57. God, I need a cup of coffee. Is what it is. Get some later. Might do a BRB and go grab some and then jump onto pirates once we hit 57. I might something else. I don't know. I wonder if they fixed any of the issues with content warning and streaming. It's a bit laggy at times. Which, I mean, to be fair, it's also recording the game and putting it out as a video file, so, you know, it is what it is. Not too surprising. I wonder if we could stream 7 days at minimum settings. Looks jank enough at times, I don't think it would really matter. Not like that. They've been making solid progress with the art design and all that, just... Especially if you get one of the texture bugs and the entire world starts unloading around you. Ugh. Fun. We are only 4,000 away. Alright. One more and then we gotta go get some lobster. Yep, there we go. Let's go get some lobster. Come on. My character can't reach the door directly in front of them. What a shame. I guess I'll be stuck in there forever. That dude's got rune armor. Actually, I just realized that was that one of the god's armors. With the trim on it. Nah, it's just standard rune, it looks like. Good for him, though. I didn't grab the lobsters. What am I doing? I'd lose my head if it wasn't a touch. Gatos, what are you screaming at? 10 more lobsters. Go ahead and get my health back up to full. What? What do you want? There's a cat nearby, and she's screaming. She's being a criminal? A heathen? What are you yelling at? Huh? Well, now she's quiet. I don't know if you can hear her on stream. I stole an apple while not looking. That was... I mean, you know what? XP's XP. Yeah, apparently I'm gonna keep on the grind even if I'm not watching the screen. Where are we going? There we are. Alright, she's back in the corner. We got lobsters. Let's go ahead and finish this off. Hopefully. Only got 4K left. Yeah. Only 35K, really. We're basically done. And then pirates. Again, I'm interested to see how pirates is doing. It's either really chill or completely filled with bots. Which, honestly, you wouldn't expect it to be chill, but there's something zen about it. Well, until PKers arrive, and then it's not as chill. Regardless. All things considered. Plus, it's good money, it's free combat XP. And at worst, you're maybe losing out on some food. So it's nothing. Which, I mean, if you don't get out, you're losing out on whatever you gathered, but... I mean, hey. That's the wilds. Ma'am, please. I just want 57 thieving. Did I get a seaweed? Oh, seaweed spore. I was like, seaweed don't have seeds, I don't think. Why was she carrying a spore in her pocket? Regardless, I guess why are random monsters carrying rune armor? No, no evil Bob. Not right now. I do not want fishing XP. I appreciate it, but... Ugh. Ma'am, please, we are so close. We are down to 3K. Come on. I also gotta do monkey business so I can start using a dragon scimitar. Honestly, I should have done it much earlier, but I was busy. Currently sitting at 1,000 in what you call it, so we've not got any rare seeds yet. Which, honestly, again, I don't expect to. But it'd be nice. I don't think I would notice if we did, though. Besides the price increase. I don't think the rare drops have any, like, special notification. We are just about done with thieving. And not a moment too soon, honestly. I mean, it's only taken about an hour, though. Which is not terrible. We had a really nice streak going there. Oh, well. You win some, you lose some. We are making progress. Oh, never mind. We are just about done. Oh, it's going to be so nice. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump the existing steel I have and just put it back in the market for about the same price I got it. And then dump the rest of the cannonballs, get all my money out of it. Go ahead and stock up on some Grubby Keys. And do some pirates. It's gonna be nice. Which we don't need the keys for the pirates at the moment. Honestly. I mean, the supplies would be nice. I don't know. I do think I'll wait for next stream to do that. Or I might do some of it off stream as well. Because it is just opening a chest. Which, I mean, I'm just doing Thieving XP, so I don't know. What's the difference? We are so close to being done, though. 800 away. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Just equal loot boxes. Basically. I'm kidding. Grubby Cheese do have some rare loot, but nothing too insane. It's valuable stuff. It's good to have. It's good for... It's good, just good to have extra supplies, especially if you don't gotta dump a bunch of money into Grand Exchange to get it. Oh, come on, ma'am. We only have 500 more XP to go. Where are you going? She's going right there. This dog has gotten this house, and I have no idea how he got there. He just does not care either, though. I guess he's a stall guard dog. Why does he care about pickpocketing? Or someone lured him in there, actually. I didn't check to see if someone was farming stalls. We are so close to being done. There's 300 more XP. Ma'am, please. Gotta do barrows at some point too. I'm excited for barrows. I've heard good things. I've also heard bad things, but I mean, it's RuneScape. Somebody said you could tick eat to cancel the stun animation, and I think they were just talking a bunch of nonsense with it. Then again, maybe I just don't know. Maybe I'm not doing it right. Oh, thank God. 57 thieving. Alright, we are out. We are done with thieving. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. We're going back to the Grand Exchange. We're gonna do some pirates. This is the part of the stream where I get killed by PKers. It's gonna be great. I'm kidding. Hopefully we don't get killed by PKers. Hopefully we just kind of get some decent loot. If we're lucky, get a scroll or two. Oh, 2 scrolls would be nice. I had considered at one point using a scroll if I ever got them, but honestly, they're such a pain to get that I'm just like... I don't know. Let's grab a Varric teleport and... let's head to the Grubby Exchange. it is going to be crowded today as well. Ugh. You know what? Maybe it won't be too crowded. Someone got fired as a bus driver. Well, that's a bummer for them. It is kind of busy. And there's a gambling bot, as usual. Alright. Oh. Grab all those. We're just dumping them back in the market. Cannonballs we're gonna do for 202. Oh, I did 204. Because I was not paying attention. Steel bars are currently going for 424. Ah, we lost a little bit on this, but I mean, you know what? That is what it is. Grubby Keys, they're currently going for... Oh. 5601. Honestly, we might wait on Grubby Keys and check it later. What am I doing? I don't have my gear on. I'm excited to get to Pirates. Let's see. I think honestly we'll probably just take Gothics and the Sulfur Blades. I don't feel like fiddling with magic at the moment. Oh, don't take full lobsters, just take 10. And grab one of our games necklaces. Oh, there they are. I just called it a games necklace. It's a burning necklace. What am I doing? Alright. Dump that back in the bank. Make sure I got my prayer set up correctly. Yeah. And let's go. I picked the wrong option because I'm oblivious. Alright. Let's see. That side looks a little emptier. Yeah. Come on. I don't have my settings on. What am I doing? There we go. I'm oblivious. Alright, so now all we gotta do is keep an eye out for BKers and keep our prayer up. It's a pretty chill grind if I'm being honest. Honestly, I could swap out for something other than the Sulfur Blades, but I don't know. It's nice to be using something other than a scimitar at the moment. It's not too crowded at the moment either, which is nice. It's real quiet. It's always good when it's quiet. Honestly, we could also boost our combat a bit in order to get better kills per minute, but I'm not really stressing over it too drastically. Got a key. I just realized I brought lobsters. Why did I bring lobsters? I got spare mana rays, I think, at the moment, but... Come on. Oh, I got a plate body. It's better than nothing. Get some music set up for these streams as well. Should be nice. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna run with the 2 keys because the keys are kind of a pain to get sometimes. And we can drop prayer. No, because I think we're just out of range. Let's dump the keys and we'll swap out for lobsters, or we'll swap out the lobsters. Honestly, if a PKer shows up, I'm gonna get shredded. I mean, I'm probably gonna get shredded regardless, but I'd much rather get shredded with normal attacks than get shredded with, you know, or get shredded and be able to heal from normal attacks than desperately spam lobsters and just get destroyed. Oh no, the slow walk back to the bank. Spine. I should have ate before I streamed. So you got leftovers in the fridge at the moment. Probably could go steal some. I might do that after a little bit of pirates. Again, I don't know how long we're gonna be doing pirates today. Probably not too long, considering. The longer we stay on pirates, the more likely we are to get hunted. But I suppose that's the risk of pirates. We are up to 3 keys as well. No, we only wanted 5 of those. I would take more, but honestly, like, I lose them so frequently. I'm kidding. I don't lose them that often. Let's go refill our prayer real quick. That is a PKer. We are out. I should have refilled my stamina as well. I don't think they were hostile, but you never know. Honestly, it's better to play it safe than sorry. I think I might go ahead and stop streaming for the time. Go ahead and find a nice safe world to set up on. Eat some lunch, and then I'll be back. I should get my banana hats, actually, while I'm thinking about it. We'll do that, and then I'll drop off stream. I can't remember if there's a teleport for that area, though. I suppose we can just teleport to Lumbridge and just walk. It's not that far of a walk. You know what? I'll do the whatchamacallit off stream. Give me something to do while I'm eating. Thank you for watching. It's a bit shorter than I intended, but again, it's been a while since I've been back streaming properly, so it'll take me a little bit to get back in the swing of it. But this has been Banana Ricker Scale, or the other guy. Thanks for watching.